you memorize it. Okay, na Sumaya?
Okay.
By the way, previously I gave you guys a question. I shared the screenshot. Did you guys receive the screenshot of this question?
This question,
Yeah.
I didn't check it. My mom didn't say anything about
Not
this.
this one. Just this one. This one, I believe it was.
The first,
Oh,
just
not
doesn't
no,
matter.
not this one, Sumaya.
Doesn't
Wait a
matter.
minute. Yeah, it was
Am I the
different one.
only one who's studying today?
Yes.
Am I the only one who's studying today?
Repeat again.
Am I the only one who's gonna study today?
No, no. Habib will also be joining probably. Let us wait for a few minutes. Yeah, just let me find that question. Where did that question went?
This one.
No, not this one.
It's like after. It's
No,
like
no,
more
this.
forward. It's not back. More
Okay,
forward.
let me check my WhatsApp. Let me check my WhatsApp. There, the message will be stored now. Give me a moment.
Roll at the right.
Yeah. You have the question. The question was like this. Question basically said that you had to find the smallest number. Question was, Sumaya, did you receive the question or not?
Let
Did
me
you?
check it.
Okay, why you haven't checked it? You should have checked it earlier.
No, my mom didn't say anything to me. I told her, but then she said she didn't got anything. So I told that check it after like an hour. So then after that
Mm-hmm.
she didn't.
Okay, okay. Anyways, I'm rewriting the question now. Question was find the smallest number that must
Find the
be.
question.
Yes.
You can't find the question.
Yes. What were you saying? Repeat again.
You can't find the question.
No, here in the slide, I can't find the question. Maybe it got erased or sometimes technical issue happens. Sometimes things are not saved properly. So find the smallest number, Sumaya, that must be subtracted from the number 98,218 so
Huh?
that the resulting number is exactly divisible by 65. That is the question. So question says you have to find the smallest number that must be subtracted from 98,218 so that the resulting number is exactly divisible by 65. Have you understood the question?
Yeah.
Say for let's discuss some examples, then we will come back to this question. Okay. Say, Sumaya, that we have a number like 15. Okay now. So question says that let us say that I am dividing it with the number 2. 2 sevens are 14 and clearly the remainder is 1. Now is the number 15 divisible by 2? No. 15 would have been divisible by 2 if the remainder was 0. Right now? So it is not divisible. So if I were to ask you what should be subtracted from 15 so that the number 15 becomes divisible by 2? Understanding now? Hello?
But it's another number.
Yeah, what should be subtracted? Basically, the question is what should be subtracted from 15? Here, the question
I
is
think
7.
14.
14, no? So we subtracted the remainder 1 from it, no? So then it became divisible. That is 2 sevens are 14 and
We
then the
find
remainder
that,
is 0.
but then how would we find it out with such a big number?
That is not a big problem. You simply find the remainder.
Same one question.
Yeah.
Can you do the same question?
You see this same question you would be doing. I can take another number. Okay, no?
No,
Let's take an
do that like the same but the same digit. Like not the same number, but the digit should be same.
number of digits would be same. That's what you mean to say. Say, take another example. Say that we have a number 7, 8, 2, and 6. All right, or let's take one more number 3. So let us say that what should be subtracted from this number so that it becomes exactly divisible by, let us say, 35. Let me repeat the question. What should be subtracted from this number so that it becomes divisible by 35? Okay, Sumaya. Let us start to do this question. Please do let me know once if Habib joins the class. Okay, no, because I can't look at the chat section today. 35 2s are 70. Then 8 2 will be brought down. Again, you will be taking 35 2s are 70. The reason is 35 3s are 105. That's why you can't take it. Okay. 35, I mean to say 35 3s are 105. So you have to go with 35 2s are 70 only, because you have to take a number either smaller than it or equal to 82 right now. Okay. No, I'm saying
like,
that.
For example, no, in the normal number, for example, like there's 65 in that question. So we have to subtract that by 65.
See, right now, it is not complex. You are simply dividing. What you are doing, you are just dividing, nothing else. Right now. Okay then. So 82 minus 70, that is 12. Then again, bring this 6 over here. All right now. Now we have got 35. We have got 126. So 35 2s are 70. And we learned that 35 3s are 105. But 35 4s are 140. So which number should I be taking? 70, 105 or 140?
We would subtract also 105.
So 105, no? So 35 3s are 105. Again, subtract this. What is the answer? 126 minus 105 is?
Like 6 minus 5 is 1, then 2. Okay, yeah. So 21.
Okay, again, we will bring the 3 here.
Yeah.
Okay, no? Okay, now we have got a bigger number, like 213, bigger than 140. Okay,
Yeah.
let's find out what will be 35 times 5 equal to, and what will be 35 times 6 will be equal to. Okay, no?
35?
35, I mean to say 35 times 5. How much, what would be the answer? Multiply it quickly. Okay. Always keep a copy with you. Okay, no?
What? Yeah, I have the book right now with me.
Okay. And if possible, always have a rough copy with you where you can do some rough calculations. Okay.
Rough calculation? No, I
Rough.
was like in the, like there's a column, then in that
Mhm.
column I do the rough
Oh,
calculation.
okay. If you have a column in your copy, there you should be doing this. Good.
Give me a second. Wait, is it like 185?
No,
Perfect.
175. No. Okay, no. 175. Now find out 35 times 6 equals to how much?
6. Okay, 35, it's 6, right? Or is
Yeah, 35 times 6.
35. So,
That isn't that difficult.
yeah, so it's I don't know if it's wrong. It's 210.
210. Very good. That is correct. Okay, no. Okay, so we have got 35 6 equals to 210. Right now, we can't take 35 times 7. Okay, now, because that would be 245. That would be a way bigger number than 215. So simply take 35 times 6 as 210, and the remainder will be 3. Right now.
Yeah.
So now here you have got a, yes,
But it's not divisible then.
exactly. If the remainder is not 0, if it is a number other than 0, thereby the number is not divisible. So then you need to simply subtract 3 from the dividend. Okay, now? Now say that we have subtracted. So 78,263 minus 3. The answer is 78,260. Okay. Now you can check it also. You can verify it also.
Divisible. So we have to minus the last digit number with your number.
Not the last digit number. Basically, whatever number is in the denominator, you simply subtract that number from the dividend.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now whether it be a two-digit number, three-digit number, whatever is in the remainder, simply subtract it from here. You can verify it also. Okay, no, Sumaya. Like the
Okay.
number 78,263. Now, now it became after subtraction. Now the number is 78,260, right? You can check it now also. Take the number 35. 35 twos are 70. Again 35 twos are 70. 12. Then bring this 6 over here. Right now. Again take 35 threes are 105. Getting it now? And subtract this, 21 will come down here. Now bring this 0 down. Then 35 6 are 210. So 210 minus 210, that is 0. The remainder is of finally 0. So thereby the number is divisible. Have you understood this?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so can you solve the given question now?
But like for example, they said that that's good divide
Hmm.
by 65. So we have to divide that number by 65 and then see. Like we did for 35.
Just like we have taken two examples so far, like for this one, for this one. So you will simply write, at first you will simply carry out the normal division. Okay, carry out the normal division, then whatever remainder comes, then simply subtract that remainder from the dividend.
But I have to divide that big number by 65.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the question says now. First of all, do one thing, write down this question in your copy. Write this down. Give the heading divisible division, and then give the subtopic word problem and write this down. Okay, this is the word problem question. In division, we have to learn about division of one fraction by another fraction also. We'll be learning about reciprocal of a fraction, huh? So many things are left to be discussed in this. All right now.
15.
Hmm.
But his name is different.
Yes.
Sir, big team, but his name is different.
Oh, okay. Mehnaz, I believe it would be. Anyways, yes, Habib, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Yeah, hello.
His mic is new.
Okay, he might not have connected yet to the mic. Sumia, do let me know once you are done writing this. Habib, you also have to write down this question. But first of all, tell me, did you receive this question? I sent it yesterday. And most importantly, have you done this question or not? Habib, I believe you can hear me. Hello. See, actually, I haven't been able to join from the other device today, so won't be able to turn my camera on, Habib. So that's why I can't see whether your mic is on or off, whether you are trying to speak or not. So kindly answer if you can hear me. Have you done this question previously? This was sent as assignment.
There is mic is off.
This mic is still off. Okay, anyways, do let me know once you are done.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Yes, Habib. Walaikum salam. Where have you been?
I went outside and I came just now.
Okay. But make sure that you join the class on time, otherwise you'll be missing on important things. I was moments ago asking you only regarding this question. Did you solve it? Did you receive the assignment?
Yeah, I solved it.
Solve it. Very good. What was the answer? Were you able to solve it? What was the answer? What
For
should be
which
subtracted?
question?
This question over here.
Find the smallest number that must be subtracted from 98 to 18. So that the
Resulting number is
resulting number is exactly divisible by 65.
yeah, exactly.
Let me check.
Okay, check it.
Can I check in my notebook?
Yes, you can check it. By the way, Sumaya, are you done writing this? Okay.
I don't have space to write it. Wait, so good.
Yes, done.
No, it was
Okay.
too long. I didn't got space to write every time.
Okay, I'm waiting.
No, sir, this question is not in my notebook.
It's not there.
No.
Okay. See, let me just explain this question. Sumaya, meanwhile, you also write, and Habib, you also. See, the question says now, what should be subtracted from 98,218? It should be the smallest possible number that should be subtracted from this so that it becomes exactly divisible by 65. We had an example like 15 is not divisible by 2. Right now, 2 sevens are 14, and the remainder you are getting 1. A number is said to be divisible by another number if in the remainder 0 is left. So we subtracted this remainder 1 from 15, thereby 2 sevens are 14, it got divisible by, uh, it is not divisible by 2 after subtracting 1 from it. Getting it now, Habib? We had one more example. Habib, you got this?
Yes.
Then we had one more example, like we took a bigger number and we wanted to find out what numbers should be subtracted in 78,263 so that it becomes exactly divisible by 35. Okay, now. So we subtracted it simply, we did the subtraction and we found the remainder to be 3. Now we subtracted this remainder 3 from the dividend and that becomes 78,260. We checked it also. Right now we, in this here, we have basically checked it. While we were checking it, then we found out that, okay, now we are getting remainder as 0. So this means now 3 should be subtracted from this number to make it perfectly divisible by 35. Tell me, have you understood this?
Yes.
Good. Okay, if you understood it, the same question you guys have to do. Okay, na? So I'm erasing this examples. Sumaya and Habib, both of you quickly try to solve it as quickly as you guys can solve it.
So the method is like we have to do the same as division.
Exactly, right? First of all, you would be doing the divisible. And whatever remainder comes, subtract that remainder from that number.
Sir, I have to do the question that I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Both of you do this. Okay, na? Your remainder would be the answer, basically. Basically, your remainder is the answer.
But the remainder would be 0, right?
No, I mean to say that while solving this question, for example, we wanted to find what should be subtracted from 15 so that become, yeah, we got 1 in the case of 15, for example. The question says, let us say that what should be subtracted from 15 so that it becomes exactly divisible by 2. So we saw that 2 sevens are 14. and 1. So 1 should be subtracted from 15 to make it perfectly divisible by 2. Same thing you have to do here. Basically, find the remainder.
Is 48.
That is 48.
Yes.
Good.
Like,
What about?
you have to minus it number. You have to minus
Okay.
that by the number.
Very good. Let us check
Remainder
that.
minus that with the with that divided.
You can verify that also. Habib, are you doing this?
And now
This
I'm
one.
Yeah, this
and
question.
now after subtracting, I'm doing that number.
Sir,
Okay.
how you said that whatever we get the remainder, we have to subtract it by the dividend, right?
See, that thing I told for verification, whether for verification. Okay, now that thing we did for verification. Like again, take this example of a small number. You found out, okay, 1 has to be subtracted from 15. Okay. So thereby 15 minus 1, that becomes 14. Now, if I can verify that also now for verification purpose, when I divide it with 2 again, so 2 sevens are 14 and the remainder is 0. Yeah, that is true. So you can verify it also right now. So right now, solve it. 98,218. Just carry out the normal division first and do let me what are you also getting the same remainder as Sumaya is getting. Sumaya, what was the quotient you were getting for this number, by the way?
Which number?
This 98,218. Yeah.
The quotient.
Yeah, quotient.
It's like 11512.
1512.
Yes.
Okay.
And then that remainder was 48. Then I minus it. Then after that, I'm dividing that.
Okay, good. Habib, are you solving this right now?
Yes.
Good.
So when we go to the table, when we
Mhm.
like write table, so like after I add everything, so in the 35 table when I did everything, so in 35 table till 20 there was 700. Okay, like
Mhm.
35 10 35 20, 35 multiplied by 20 equals to 700. So like what if I go more upfront and then add after adding, if the number comes close to the number that I have to divide, so is it okay? Like is it correct that I have to divide it? Like it's a
Okay.
2-digit number divide.
Mhm. See, like for example, consider this number like 65. You have to divide the number 98,218 by 65. So first of all, you will pay attention to the first digit number, like the first number 9. No, it's not possible. 98. Yeah, 98. If it is not smaller than your divisor, right
No,
now,
sir,
then you will.
after minusing the I minus that number. I minus 48 by for 98,000
Mhm.
218. I minus it by 48. So
Okay.
that the answer that I got, that I'm dividing it by 35, and now I'm seeing if it's divisible or not.
Okay, then are you getting remainder as 0?
No, but my question is that when I take like the 7 down,
Mm-hmm.
like in the answer there is 7, so I took the 7 down, and when I subtract There's like 35, then 98170.
Okay, let's do this together. Okay, Sumia, let's do this together. While doing it, it will be clear. Okay, na? 65 ones are 65. Subtract
Yes.
this. 8 minus 5 are 3. 9 minus 6 are 3. Okay. Then we will be bringing down this 2 over here. Right now. That's what you're required to do. Now, what should be, let me check it if you're doing it correctly. 98,218.
65
Correctly.
fives.
65 is 5, sir. So that is 325 now. So 65 5s are 325. 332 minus 325, that is 7, isn't it? Then bring this down, this one over here. Again, you'd be taking 65 ones are 65. Subtracted it, you are getting 6 here, right? Now bring down this 8 over here, right now. So
Yeah.
far, you guys matched your solutions whether you were doing in the same manner. Then again, take 65 ones are 65.
I
Subtract
also
this.
got the same answer.
Same, very good, Habib. Sumaya, somewhere you have done a mistake. Either here or either here. See, you are saying it is 1512. There you have done mistake. How can you take 2 here? Sumaya, please match it. That is the remainder. Therefore,
Oh, yeah.
3,
I took the first 3 digits.
right? Okay, na? So therefore, 3 needs to be, therefore, the number 3 needs to be subtracted from it. Getting it, guys?
Okay.
Like, if you have
But
sufficient
the
amount.
first, I just took the first 3 digits first when I was
Mhm.
when I was like multiplying in the number, I saw closer to the number 975.
Okay, no worries. Anyways, by the way, you guys can verify it also. Verification is also simple. All the verification you will be doing it in the rough. Okay, na? Not I mean to say in the back of your paper you can do it, or in some rough space.
क्या मसला है?
Hello. Yeah. So 98,218 subtract 3 from this, that becomes 98,215. Now, after having divided it with 65, now you'd be getting the remainder as 0. We can check that also. 65 ones are again 65. That is 33. Bring this down to over here. That is 65. Fives are 325. That is 7. Bring this down. 65 ones are 65. Right now, again, this 5 will come down. Getting it, guys? 65 ones are 65. Now, finally, the remainder is 0. Okay, now? So this was the verification of the question. We can verify it in the rough also. Upon verification, we found, yeah, my answer is true. Is that clear to both of you? Good. Habib, did you memorize any tables?
Yeah.
Okay, up to
1 to 10.
1 to 10. Okay, very good. So I would be asking random questions. Anyone who knows can answer this. Do tell me 9 nines are how much, and do tell me 9 eights are how much.
9 nines are 81.
Good. 9 eights are
81.
9 eights are
9 eights are um, 76.
that is incorrect.
72, is it?
72.
72.
72. Okay, no? Okay,
Yeah.
then do tell me 6 sevens are 8 fives. So first of all, answer the previous one.
8 fives are 40. Then 10 tens are 100. Then 6 sevens are 42. 9 sevens are 63.
Good. Okay, good then. Now let us continue further. So now further we are going to learn about estimation of quotients. Okay, na estimation of quotients. Let us understand what do we mean to say in this and what are we going to learn in estimation of quotients. See, to estimate the quotient, we find the compatible numbers, a multiple of the divisor. By the way, in the first chapter, we learned about estimation. By rounding off, you estimate the number. Huh? Let us quickly revise that concept. You guys tell me the number 76 rounded off to the nearest 10 will become what? 76 rounded off to the nearest 10 will become 70 or will it become 80? Yeah, Habib and Sumaya, answer this. Okay, more.
What?
It's coming slow. For
Am
me,
I audible now? Hello.
it's now
Yes.
it is.
Yeah, 76 rounded off to the nearest 10. That will become 70 or 80.
80.
80, no? Good. Do tell me what about 81?
Eh,
81, 80.
80, right now?
80.
Very
Yes.
good. Okay, now do tell me, say that there's a number like 451 rounded off to the nearest 100. Will it become 400 or will it become 500?
500.
500, very good. What about 450?
450?
400.
No,
400.
No, no,
no.
it's not. Look at this. It's like
450 also becomes 500, no? See, 450 is lying between 400 and 500. It's lying in the middle, right now? And we have learned that whenever a number lies in the mid of two number, then it is rounded up to the bigger number. That is towards 500. Okay, then. So having learned that, having devised that, let us learn about estimation of quotients. Okay, now say you have two numbers over here, like the numbers given in the example are as follows: 432, right? And the divisor is 72. That is the question. So
yeah.
the question would be like, find the estimated quotient of the given quotient. You have to find the estimated quotient. So you will first of all estimate the divisor and dividend. First of all, estimate the divisor and dividend. Do tell me, 78 would be estimated to? Like in the here you can clearly see it is 70 now.
Yeah.
It will be estimated to 70 and 432 will be estimated to?
400.
Here you are estimating it to the here it will be estimated to 400 actually, right now.
400.
No, actually over here now, if you were to see, let us understand what has been basically done over here. No, they have in the example it is wrong, by the way. Okay, no, that is incorrect. Let's take a different number, by the way. Okay, say for example you have a number 80 85, let us say. Okay, and say you have a number let us say you have a number 885. So you have to find the quotient after rounding it off. Okay, now rounding off the number to the nearest 10, let us say. You would be rounding it off to the nearest 10. So do tell me, what will it become? You will round off the first number to the nearest 10 and
100.
the second number to? No, nearest 10. I am saying you to round it off to the nearest 10.
The first one or second one?
First one. Second will be rounded off to the nearest 100. One moment.
It's 80. First
Not
one, 80.
No, that isn't 80.
100.
That
So round it.
rounded off to the nearest 10 becomes 90 now. When you're rounding it off to the nearest 100, then it becomes 100, then 85 will become 100, right?
Who
Now
goes in center?
getting it now. Okay, what about
Yeah,
885? Round of this number also to the
900.
to the nearest 100, so that becomes 900.
900.
Then you can clearly say that the question is going to be 10 right now,
Yeah.
right? So 90 tens are 900. You can simply find it out. The remainder is going to be 0. Now say for example, if you were to do the actual division, in actual division I mean to say 885 divided by 85. So what would be the answer in this case? See, upon dividing this, you'd be getting answer like 85 ones are 85 right now. So 88 minus 85, that is 3. Okay. Then do tell me. Then you are required. Then you would be required to take 1 minute. 85, 885. 85 ones are 85. Subtract this number, then 3 will come. Then bring down this 5 over here. Okay, now. Then further, what you are required to do, like 35 is still not divisible to this number. Getting it? Then why you will take this 0 over here, right? You will take this 0 over here. So basically what you will find out that after having divided it, approximate the value would be somewhere like 10.41, like this. The answer will be coming in decimal. Okay. And when you round it off, when you round off this number decimal to the nearest number, nearest 10, that becomes 10 now.
So how would we do it 41? Like how would we know it's 41? Like
How we will do it for?
like how would we guess that we have to do like 10.41? Like
Okay.
41 will happen like that,
Okay. See, after dividing it, now you would be finding the number in decimal. Okay. Now, when we reach there, we will be learning about decimal also. But as of now, right now, see the answer you'd be getting would be around 10.41. So when you round off the decimal to the nearest 10, that will simply round down to 10. And here also the question was 10 now. Here also the question will be 10. Getting it? So thereby the answer we are getting is correct. Hope you're getting it. Say we have one more question. The cost of 28 jacket is rupees 41,580. Find the estimated cost of one jacket. So what we can do? We can round off 28 to the nearest and that will become 30. Okay, now? And here you have rounded it off to the nearest 1,000. So you guys tell me that in 41,580, look at 1,580. Okay, now 1,580 is lying between which two number? It is lying between, say that 1,500 and 2,000. Okay, now it is lying between these two number. Okay, to which number it is closer? Is it closer to 2,000 or 1,500?
2000.
Yes. So that is rounded off to 2,000. So the number 41,580 becomes 42,000. Are you guys getting it?
Yes.
Then it becomes simple. You simply estimate it, divide upon division, the quotient will be 1,400. Okay, do some more questions. I'm giving you guys some more questions. If you guys have truly understood it, please do let me know. Say
Yeah,
a
I
number is
understand.
very good. 421 divided by 7. Find the estimated quotient. 421 will become, yes, Sumaya?
Yes.
Yes, anyone done?
So, after dividing, I can understand.
So we have to find, we have to divide it.
See, you have to, first of all, you have to find the estimated quotient. In order to do that, first of all, you would be rounding off the number, no? Right? We would be rounding off the number. So 421 will be rounded off. 707 will also be rounded off. So round off these numbers in order to find the quotient. For example, let us say you have 86 and 27. So 86 is rounded off to 90, 27 is rounded off to 30, right? 90 divided by 30 gives the quotient as 3. Or take one more example. For example, you have 195, divide this number with 24. So 195 is rounded off to 200 now. 24 is rounded down to, hello, rounded down to how much? 20.
Yeah.
200 divided by 20, that gives you again 10. Are you getting it now?
Yeah.
So 421 will be rounded to down to
421. 400.
400. 7 will be rounded up to
10.
10, no? But
Yeah,
here
10.
here there's a special case in this number. See, if we were to do that now, our answer will vary a lot. Like 421 we rounded off to 407 will be rounded up to 10. 400 divided by 10 gives you 40. Huh? But the actual divisible, like here I'm doing this, 421 divided by 7. So we know that 7 6 are 42. Okay, na? So that is 0. Bring this down 1 over here. So you will place 1 0 over here to write 1 0 here. Getting it? Around somewhere you would be getting the value 60. Approximately you get a value 60. But here, after rounding it off, after estimating, we are getting 40 now. So there's a big difference in such a case. So you will simply, in this case, round this number. We are rounding it to the tens digit only in this case. Try to understand this question, guys. So we are rounding it up to the tens digit only, to the nearest 10. So 421 will be rounded to the nearest 10. That becomes 420 now. You should be only focusing here in this question on 21. Are you guys getting it?
Yeah.
That becomes 420 right now. And then 7 will become 7. You can simply take this 7 basically here. So that would be giving you the answer like 60. Let us practice such more questions, then it will become more clear as we solve some more questions. All right now. Say that you have a number like 509.
So we have to wait. The first question is like 421 divided by 7. So we have to not do rounded by 100. We have to do by tens.
By 10. But here we did for the first one only. Right now. It will depend upon the question on also. Like say for example, if you were to round 7 round of 7 to the nearest 10, it will become 10. Okay. Say that it become 10. But then after what? Then you would be getting the answer 42 now. Right? But
Yeah.
42 is very different from the actual answer we should be getting. Okay, na? So the difference should not be that much. So you can round off only one of the number if that is the case. See, for example, there's a number 509 divided by 67. Here we can comfortably round it off. Right now, like 509 can be rounded off to the nearest 100. That will become simply 500. 67 can be rounded off to the nearest, and that will become 70 now. Then you can carry out the divisible and find out the answer. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that clear so far? Sumi, are you getting it? The more we practice, the more it will become clear.
For me, the voice is just low. Like whenever I try to talk, like the voice when I try to talk, so like
Mhm.
it doesn't come to you. Like you can't like can hear it. Like nobody could hear the
Sumaya,
voice.
have you joined? Have you connected any microphone, any device? Do you use a headphone or something to connect to the class or not?
No, I don't use.
So you should be using it. That's why I'm not. Also, I'm also not able to hear you properly. Okay, you guys tell me. Say a number. You have a number like 485. Why it's not working? 485. Divide this upon division with this number 5. Do tell me the answer we should be getting. Is it going to be greater than 71 or is it going to be smaller than 71?
It's gonna be a
Small.
small,
Smaller,
small.
correct. That is going to be smaller than it. So 71 will be bigger. Upon checking, let us find out if you guys are saying it correct. So 5 nines are 45. Let us see if you guys are saying it correct. 48 minus 45, that is 3 and 5. 5 sevens are 35. How can it be a smaller number? 97 is a bigger number than 71 now. So option A is correct. Okay. Okay. Then do one more question. What about this number 810 divided by 59, and here you have 27?
Yes,
Option
I
A or
saw
option B?
8 o'clock. It will take time for us.
Yes.
It will take time for us to do, but and it's already 8 o'clock.
Okay. Take your time. Take your time.
Because it's already 8 o'clock.
Yeah, the time is over, but I believe you guys can solve it in few minutes. Take a minute and see if you can answer.
I guess it's bigger than 27.
It's bigger than it.
Yeah. I just told by guess, not by solving.
Mhm. Your guess is actually, it might be actually true. Your guess is actually true, by the way. Okay, it is close to 13 or 14.
What?
Mhm. All right, guys, do one thing. Now, note down this question. We'll be continuing from here in the next class. Okay, now kindly note down this question because next class will be about to start.
Yes, maybe 57 is bigger. I did the one I did the division, so I guess the 27 is bigger.
27 is actually bigger here. Right? You'd be getting like in decimals, you'd be getting your answer. Okay, now also decimal is left to be discussed. You guys have learned about